Hello everyone, in this video I'll be showing you the easiest way to cheese MIDRA Lord of the Frenzied Flame in Elden Ring Shadow the Erdtree. So this can take him out extremely quickly. I'll be showing off the build at the end of this video. So we're going to be buffing up with Flame Grant Me Strength and using Freezing Grease to be able to deal a bit more damage to him. So at this first phase you just got to go up and attack. Now we want to be mostly having our shield up whenever we're in the next phase. The only thing that can really hit us is the Madness, and some of the damage will get through the shield. However, you can use the new Pearl Drake Talisman to reduce the amount of damage you'll be taking from non-physical sources. So at the start, just summoning your Mimic dodge roll to the left. Now if you're quick enough, sometimes you can get that off without getting hit, and watch out, don't get stuck on that wall there. So I also have rock pots equipped on my Mimic there, because that's a really good way to get aggro right onto your Mimic. So that's your chance to use Flame Grant Me Strength again, or use the Freezing Grease and also 2 heal. So once you get the aggro on, you just want to be managing your stamina, otherwise you can get hit, and it does hit really hard. So having your shield up, you will sometimes take a little bit of damage, but as long as you're managing your stamina, you're going to be able to withstand those attacks. Now you can use a fire resist talisman to be able to reduce a bit more of the damage you'll be taking. And really the general way of fighting this is trying to get your frostbite and bleed to proc. So whenever you get frostbite, it's going to deal more damage to them. And also if you have the white mask on, you get to be able to deal a bit more damage after triggering bleed. And also the Lord of Blood Exaltation. So there you can see again, they have to be rock pots come in handy. So whenever it does that beam attack, you can just take it with a shield and you'll take a little bit of damage. But whenever the Mimic throws the rock pots, it's a really good thing because it'll keep the aggro on them. So I was able to apply the Frostbite Grease again and also just get back right into things. Now I got Loretta's Slash as the Ash of War, but you can also use something like Bloodhound Step to give yourself extra mobility. I find that worked really well, but I just had on Loretta's Slash because it's a pretty fun Ash of War to use overall. But as you can see there, another rock pot went off, and this just gives us that consistent damage source once it's able to proc it. So the nice thing about bleed is also that is great for pulling aggro, so you can sometimes get a lot of hits in on MIDRA, and then your Mimic will take one hit that triggers the bleed, and it grabs the aggro. But that's how you can beat MIDRA Lord of the Frenzied Flame really easy in Elden Ring Shadow the Erdtree. Here is the build. We're using the Cross Naginata, and also the Blood Answer Rapier. Didn't end up using that, but we also got the Dragon Communion Seal to cast, and the Fingerprint Stone Shield, the White Mask, and the Lord of Blood's Exaltation for increased damage after bleed, and then also Alexander's Shard, the Great Jar Talisman, and the Dragon Crest. If you found this video useful, please hit the subscribe button below. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.